Welcome to the Road to the White Palace, an analytical synthesis of new discourses. In this session, we will decode the theological, cosmological, and prophetic significance of the Righteous One, and shed light on the ultimate path we should follow. Let's examine the mathematics of salvation. From the 12 tribes, 12,000 people each are chosen, making a total of 144,000 true believers. In particular, among the tribes, the tribe of Levi did not receive a share of the land, but survived solely through unwavering faith and dedication. This can be considered the prototype of modern-day true believers. The sealing of the 144,000 people in Revelation is now complete. Now the cosmic counter has been reset, and a new era has dawned in which the door to salvation is opened for even 10 million non-Jewish believers. The key prerequisite is munhayo mui. It means absolute filial piety and reverence in which even a single moment of disobedience is not permitted. Heavenly records do not average things out. Just like a diamond that loses its value even with a single flaw, remember that even decades of devotion can be nullified by one moment of impiety. Let's look at the structure of true faith. Miracles are not what creates belief. Only absolute faith creates miracles. Waiting for physical evidence is the human way. If you want to confirm miracles first, God's intervention will forever bypass you. Doubt is an obstacle that blocks the path to salvation. We look at models of proactive faith throughout history. Noah built the ark for decades before the rain came, Moses stepped onto the water before the sea parted, and Joseph maintained perfect integrity at the end of despair. All of these are people who acted on faith alone before any evidence appeared, bringing miracles into reality. It's the mechanics of energy and healing. Applause is not just a simple sound. It is a precise physical method that opens the blood vessels and stimulates the body's spiritual blood point locations. Through these open channels, the initiate receives an immense amount of cosmic energy. As a result, this manifests as physical evidence in the form of an immediate change in complexion and vitality. The body is nothing more than a garment one wears for 100 years. Humans fear death, but in a metaphysical reality, death is a joyful moment when one sheds a soiled garment and puts on the eternal, clean, original form. Defining death as a thing of terror is an utterly illogical illusion. And which serve as a cosmic tribunal, precisely measure every human action. This scale allows no compromise. As the words of Revelation say, those who do evil are assigned to evil, and those who do righteousness are assigned to righteousness. The outcome is strictly accounted for, and the path their soul will take is determined. The afterlife is divided into two roads. Those who choose the path of virtue are reborn as a radiant eight-headed celestial body, free from suffering and aging. On the other hand, those who lived lives steeped in greed and evil face the tragic fate of being reborn in the form of beasts, having lost their human likeness. The White Palace, our ultimate destination, is the eternal resting place of the true immortal. This place is governed by strict meritocracy, where social rank and rewards are determined by one's spiritual merits accumulated on earth. The celestial hierarchy mirrors, as is, the fierce level of devotion found on the earth. These are the leader's iconographic symbols. The three white tufts on his forehead signify the power to rule the cosmos, while the royal blue color represents spiritual dominion that goes beyond earthly authority. The white horse also symbolizes the conqueror's spirit, while the scale that holds the sun and moon represents the absolute position that governs cosmic balance. It lays out the life cycle of a true person. Based on pure filial piety, carry out proactive actions before miracles occur. You must cleanse your body, refill it with energy, and cast off your flesh beyond the fear of death. Passing through the celestial scales and being reborn in the White Palace as a fully celestial being, this is the journey of our lives. Remember this once again. It's not that miracles create faith, faith creates miracles. The celestial ledgers are perfectly balanced, without the slightest error.